Is going nuclear the answer to our global climate change issues? The negative stigma of the use of nuclear energy is holding us back from fighting climate change at our very best. In this speech, I will go over the current public perception of nuclear energy usage and how it got to this point, and I'll discuss why it's important to move forward with its usage. So let's get into our society's opinion. The biggest opposition and problem that nuclear energy usage faces is the public opinion itself. There's a common fear and negative stigma around the subject of nuclear energy, and due to a lack of knowledge and negative associations with like nuclear weapons and past events, many people shun the idea of using nuclear energy altogether, much less relying on it to lead us away from climate change. According to a publication by the International Atomic Energy Agency, people are aware of past accidents and assume that similar events can occur in the future, and as a result, they develop negative feelings of fear and anger, and this leads to higher risk perception and lower acceptance. The past accidents that most people would think of in this context would be 3 Mile Island in 1978, Chernobyl in 1986, and the Fukushima incident that happened in 2011, which is pretty recently. But what's important to note is that 2 of the 3 incidents were caused by human error, and the last by a freak combination between an earthquake and a tsunami. If used correctly, nuclear reactors are a safe and efficient way to produce clean energy. But like anything else, people can mess it up, which is why millions of dollars are poured into safety measures and training to prevent this from happening. So yeah, in order to fight climate change and be sustainable, we need to move past this fear and look forward. The solution to this is to be educated on the topic and understand the benefits and future that nuclear energy usage can provide us. Nuclear energy it protects the environment and protects our health. According to an article by the Nuclear Energy Institute, the use of nuclear energy prevents over 506 million metric tons of carbon dioxide from entering the atmosphere every year in the US alone. It also may have saved around 1.8 million lives worldwide from emissions that could have been polluted by other energy sources like fossil fuels. Nuclear energy is affordable and reliable. It has a higher upfront cost, but running a nuclear plant is relatively cheap for the energy it produces. Also, unlike other power sources, nuclear power plants can stay online and run 24/7. So when we're looking to new alternative energies to turn to now that we're turning away from fossil fuels, some of the biggest drives are to go to like wind power and solar power. But what happens when it's cloudy or what happens when it's windy? There's no power. But nuclear plants can run 24/7. They can stay online. There's even small portable reactors being made and developed that are cheaper and safer and faster to build. I would say the best way to move forward and fight the negative stigma around using nuclear energy is to educate yourself so that you understand the benefits and safety measures in place and to spread awareness of that. According to a non-biased survey done by the American Nuclear Society, only 21% of people are in favor of nuclear energy usage when they are not educated on the subject at all. But 84% of people who are well educated on the topic are in favor of its use. There is currently a poor view of nuclear energy due to past incidents, but we as a society need to understand the benefits to its usage, and this can be done by getting educated on the subject and spreading awareness. Moving forward means going nuclear. Thank you.